Well, hello to all and welcome to your November 28th through to the 30th of 2025 spiritual advice reading. I'm Josie K and this is the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. So on November 28th, we have a first quarter moon referring to certain actions and decisions that are going to be made. We've seen the Judgment card quite a bit, so Spirit is really going to be helping bringing signs regarding what decisions to make. And this first quarter moon is going to be in Pisces, or is in Pisces. So we have actions and decisions regarding Pisces imagination and creativity going into with Pisces the 29th. And then we have a waxing gibbous moon in Aries on the 30th. So we have some awareness of one's true and authentic purpose and a little bit of excitement here with the Aries energy. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the messages. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whoever needs to hear this information most with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for November 28th through to the 30th of 2025. All right, so we do have the Devil energy. This could be a Capricorn here. This could be some form of temptation. Now, in the thoughts position, we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be that there is either a Capricorn that someone is indecisive about, or maybe that's you, Capricorn. Or we have a temptation causing a bit of indecision. It's like someone came in quickly and she's kind of like, I'm up and down. I don't know what to do in her thoughts position. All right, in the relationship sector, we have the Page of Wands. So we do have some form of exciting communication, a tempting offer for some things speeding up in the area of money, finance, and career. We could have a very tempting communication that comes in the relationship sector that causes a state of confusion about what to do. Remember, Mercury is retrograde. It could carry into the shadow energy of the first week or so of December. So, you know, if someone shows up from the past and you're indecisive, maybe with the Page of Wands energy, there is definitely flattery here. But if you're indecisive, of course, make no concrete decisions. All right. In the creative aspects position, we have the Six of Swords. Yeah. So, you know, a Spirit, I think, is saying give something some time. If you are conflicted in your thoughts about what decision to make here, Spirit is saying move on from worries and concerns. You know, it's okay to enjoy some form of communication, but Spirit wants to help the collective to avoid a temptation that could bring maybe some pain. Now, in other cases, with the Six of Swords in the creative aspects position, I think there is some really good news financially coming in here in relation to another or others that's going to be very tempting here. That's going to help the collective to leave their worries and concerns regarding money or things of the materials. There's some exciting news coming in here, and I feel like this could be helping, especially air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, to move on from certain worries, fears, and concerns, or in general. Okay, so in the actions position, we have the Queen of Cups. This is an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and or a very intuitive energy. Spirit is saying at this time during the 28th to the 30th of November, take some time to meditate, pray over what decision to make here, watch for signs because you're going to feel extremely intuitive via the Queen of Cups. This is about meditation, watching for signs via your intuition, and again, not taking any quick action, but leaving your worries and concerns behind as you await spiritual guidance. In the emotional aspects position, we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, so we have someone here who is conflicted about communication. There was maybe some harsh communication that is leaving someone unsure here, okay, emotionally. And that's why I think Spirit's saying wait for further clarity via spiritual guidance, for we want to help for you to leave these worries and concerns behind regarding maybe harsh communication in the past, or just thoughts that have been messing you up. All right, in the subconscious position, we have the Lover's card of Gemini. Yeah, so there could be a Gemini here who, in the emotional aspects position, was a bit conflicted about some form of communication here, but Spirit's saying we're helping you to go forward towards an exciting offer so that you can move on to greener pastures and leave your worries and concerns behind. Maybe there have been some worries and concerns for a Gemini or in general regarding someone who's a very spiritual, motherly, nurturing, intuitive energy. Now we do have, again, some form of temptation, tempting communication for maybe Gemini, but with the Lover's card in the subconscious position. There is what feels like an intense decision that needs to be made. But I think Spirit's saying something's coming in quickly, this communication, and you must resist temptation until you know how Spirit is trying to guide you here. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have the Three of Pentacles. So there is someone here, I think, financially, who's bringing a tempting offer your way, who wants to work with you, who recognizes your talents and skills. That could be what is helping for the collective to leave behind worries and concerns regarding work, a business, or organization. Some exciting news here is going to eventually bring a need to make an exciting decision. So, trust that Spirit is going to be bringing you confirmation regarding this good news financially. In the inner strengths position, we have the Eight of Swords. So this has been a popular card as of late. Spirit is saying you are not stuck or trapped, right? The Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination. As long as you continue to take action to go forward and gather more information and watch for signs from Spirit, you will start to recognize that Spirit has arrived to help for you, to leave behind these worries, fears, and concerns that are affecting the emotional realm. All right, so in a 3-card summary, we have the Page of Pentacles. Good news regarding money, where before there was indecision about what action steps to take regarding those around you. The Queen of Wands is some really exciting news here. Right now, I am setting and meeting goals in a very passionate and exciting way, and I'm conquering these things day to day because of an unexpected, exciting offer of abundance here. In some cases, we have a very playful love connection that's showing up. Could be from the past, could be someone new. Either way, Spirit's saying, remember, this is a very playful energy. It is, not a guarantee. But financially, look at that. We have some form of wisdom coming in with the owl energy, bringing the Nine of Pentacles, wish fulfillment in the area of money, finance, and career, bringing back the Six of Cups energy, the coming together, look at here, with a spouse, child, home, dog, family situation. There is some exciting news coming in as a gift from the universe in the form of a lump sum of money, a win, an inheritance, or a path that is meant to grow and prosper for the long term. So Spirit's saying you are not stuck or trapped. Be careful of a temptation that comes in hot and heavy that causes a state of confusion. I'm going to say with the Two of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in some cases. Spirit's trying to help you to leave your worries and concerns behind, to go forward and to follow Spirit's advice or signs, because Spirit's trying to free you from a state of confusion or from sadness, worry, and fear. All right. So again, there could be a very tempting financial offer that is good. There could be small communication in relation to a temptation, whether they're earth or not, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Remember, with the Page of Pentacles, this temptation is very small. It may not grow into much more. And that's why Spirit's saying if you are unsure as to what action steps to take with the Seven of Wands, take some time to meditate. Pray to Spirit for signs and know that Spirit's helping you to receive these signs with this very intuitive energy of the Queen of Cups in the actions position. Then we have exciting news in relation to another or others with the Ace of Wands. So an exciting path that is blessed, a path that will grow in excitement for the long term in the area, I feel, of business, finance, and career. Good news and freedom from troubled waters. Now we do have the Knight of Coins. So, Knight of Wands, pardon me. Someone coming in hot and heavy who could leave just as quickly. In some cases, there could be a three-party situation, and that is what is causing a lot of confusion emotionally. Spirit is saying you could be celebrating an unexpected offer in the area of a business or organization here. In the area of business, good news is coming here for some between the 28th and 30th of November, a cause for celebration. So in the actions position, again, watch for signs of confirmation via spirit. There's the Judgment card right there. Decisions will lead you towards a cause for celebration. Yeah, in some cases, it could be that the Six of Cups is indeed a temptation showing up from the past. And that's why Spirit is saying we're trying to guide the collective to watch for signs and synchronicities, for there is something here that will not grow into much more. There could be a temptation that comes in here that starts to make you think that you are stuck or trapped in your current circumstances, but Spirit is saying, let's move forward and celebrate the great things that are coming in financially. See? For those who are conflicted about some form of communication in the emotional aspects position, that's where the Ace of Pentacles comes in, pardon me. So there is Spirit's bringing in a gift of prosperity, long-term stability to replace this energy of feeling stuck, trapped, or in negative thoughts. Justice. Here we have Gemini and Libra energy. We have an exciting decision because justice has finally turned in the collective's favor. Good news regarding money, exciting communication, a long-term business situation, a path that is blessed, that will grow in excitement, and in the area of money for the long term. So day to day, trust that an opportunity that's coming in that feels very tempting is indeed an opportunity Spirit saying you should take, right? The Ten of Cups is a happily ever after here. Some may know very clearly the direction they want to go because of the excitement that is building closer to around maybe the 29th of November. Now in the inner strengths position, we do have the moon. So Spirit's saying, remember, you are not stuck or trapped with the Eight of Swords. This is a figment of your imagination. We are bringing you the major arcana of the moon in the inner strengths position, the strength to await with hope in your heart, forward movement when it comes to prosperity. I think when prosperity comes, the swords are going to fade away and the excitement is going to return to a relationship, maybe Geminis or Libras. But either way, this feels like really good energy. It's like now I can make a decision to go forth excitedly towards a very tempting offer. After a quiet meditation, I'm recognizing the signs and that something good is coming to free me from the worries and concerns that were holding me back. Yeah. Be careful of a temptation. Again, we now have the popular Seven of Swords, so there are some people that are sneaking around, that are coming in to tempt you, that do not want to create something for the long term. We have a female here who's ready to fall and take a chance with the Fool, but Spirit's saying don't be a fool when the temptation comes. When there's sly, cunning, manipulative behavior involved, you will find that you end up in this energy of inner conflict, difficulty, and you may miss the boat when it comes to the prosperity that Spirit's trying to bring. See, they're saying we're bringing wish fulfillment with the Aquarius energy of the Star card and the Eight of Pentacles. So continue to research what is on offer here in the area of money, finance, and career. Yep, because someone is going to recognize your ideas, your gifts, your talents, your skills, just like with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and the day-to-day aspects position. There is some exciting news coming via a business or organization and wish fulfillment where Spirit is saying with the Nine of Cups to say yes. So remain hopeful. You are not stuck or trapped. Trust in prayer. Watch for signs. There's coming some exciting news and eventually a need to make a decision. The awareness that justice has now turned in your favor. Then you will find that you are traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of the slow-moving energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Like something has finally shown up and now I can overcome certain difficulties and travel into this direction of success, where justice has finally turned in my favor. Good news in the area of long-term stability and security. A business opportunity also could make a couple feel like they are ready to deepen a commitment or partnership. So there's a cause for celebration with the Four of Wands. And I think the walking away with the Eight of Cups from this energy of troubled waters, harsh communication. We have the very popular Three of Wands on the bottom of the Light Seers deck. So there is eventually going to, I think, by the end of November, for many, be this awareness. Again, that your hard work and efforts have paid off, and now your proverbial ship has come in. Better decisions will help for the collective to rise into a higher, better path where there will be a cause for celebration and this energy of a happily ever after. I see a couple, a child or children. Good news is coming to free the collective from difficult thoughts or communication. Thank goodness. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. You are protected. This has been a strong message. I think we had in the live YouTube podcast, the protection energy in the inner strengths position. Spirit saying you are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances in relation to these worries and fears. That is a figment of your imagination. Trust and have hope that you are protected as these things start to develop for you. You are safe within Archangel Michael's bubble of light, and you can proceed with confidence, knowing that this is coming. Welcome the abundance that is coming into your life. The good news in the area of money, finance, and career in relation to another or others. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial worries and concerns, will help you with the Six of Swords to leave troubled waters behind, to move into the direction of greener pastures. Be your true and authentic self and step into the spotlight when the opportunity comes. Okay, so should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video along with a beautiful comment section. I am now offering and still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.